Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Alexander and today I'm going to review The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. It was first published in 1999 and is best classified as a coming-of-age novel. More specifically, it's what I would call a Koa Bayanag novel, which stands for coming of age because young adults, not a genre novel. Now I know what you're thinking. Alexander, why is there a red bruise on your forehead? Because I walked into a door. Plot summary. The Perks of Being a Wallflower is about a guy called Charlie, a socially awkward guy who just started in high school. He quickly falls in love with a girl, the cool girl, who doesn't seem to love him back. The book is then the story of Charlie's first year in high school. That's all you need to know about the plot, but before we go any further, let's just all take a moment to consider what an original story this is. So far in my book reviews, I've tried to be nice to the books I review, and to present them as positively as I could. But you know what? I'm sick of doing that. So here is my honest opinion about The Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's shit. I repeat, this book is shit. I know everyone's going to jump on me for saying that, so let me clarify my position. Did I enjoy reading this book? Yes, of course I did. This is a hugely enjoyable book, but that doesn't mean it's good. I mean, I really enjoy eating at McDonald's, but I will be the first to admit that their food is rubbish. So this book, in a nutshell, is McDonald's for your brains. It feeds you with just the kind of things you want to hear, and if you just turn off your critical thinking completely and swallow the book as it is, you'll be left with a happy, blissful feeling by the end of it. But if you start to scrutinise the book and judge it as a literary work, which it is, then Wallflower just completely falls to pieces. Allow me to just go over two of the main problems I have with this book. The first one is the main character, Charlie. Charlie is unrealistic. I cannot imagine a real person actually behaving like he does. In order to best describe him, I'm going to have to borrow an expression my girlfriend used after she read the book. Charlie is conveniently weird. He's just weird enough so that he stands out of the crowd and becomes the character you want to sympathise with, but some of his actions are just so strange that they're borderline autistic. At the same time, Charlie is surprisingly good at socialising for an autist. The fact that he's such a well-functioning member of society just isn't compatible with his other behaviours. And you know why he's like that? So that a reader like you can pick and choose the bits they like and then go, "Oh, I like Charlie, he's just like me." And then you ignore all the other bits. I'm sorry, that's not how you write a character. Moving on to my second problem, the amount of issues covered in this book. Not meaning to spoil anything, but this book contains traces of suicide, death, homosexuality, domestic violence, pedophilia, rape, religion, and drug use. Problem is, look at the size of this book. This is about 230 pages. By trying to cover so much stuff, the book ends up talking seriously about none of it. And as a result, it feels to me like the book is trying to be deeper than it actually is. I could go on about this, but the point is this. If you have a book with a simple, straightforward plot like this one, and you sprinkle it with a few sentences about complex issues, that's not clever. It's pretentious. Final words about the book. If you're the kind of person who thinks that young adult is a genre, which it isn't, you're going to like this book. You're really going to enjoy it. But for everyone else, just watch the film. To me, it genuinely felt like the kind of book that would make an excellent film, and that perhaps should have been a film all along. That concludes my review of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.